used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. And this is the advanced, easy version of Roar. You're not actually in the key of G. We're doing it in the key of G because these chords are pretty easy. Learn it in this key, put a capo on if you want to sing it in a different key. The whole song is basically 2 measures of 1 and 2 measures of 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do it again. 1 and so I don't even remember what I just did. So it's just those, basically those 2 chords with 2 transition chords. Right? We've got our 1, which is a G major. We've got our 6, which is an E minor. I'll go ahead and write these in for you. I'm going to erase them later, so put them in your brain. Okay. Now, when you get to and 4 and, you get to that and of the second measure, this whole and 4 and right here is going to actually be a different chord. It's going to be the 2, which is what chord? 1, 2, A minor. Here's how you can tell it's minor. It's a lowercase Roman numeral. If it was this, it'd be a major 2, which I think would be Lydian mode, which would be ridiculous. Did I get that right? Is it Lydian? Are you nodding yes? They can't see you. It's not like you're going to disturb the video. On the and 4 end of the second measure, it's an A minor. So then you play your 2 measures of 6, which is E minor. You can tell because it's a lower case Roman numeral. If it was an uppercase, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so on the and 4 end of this second measure, you're going to play, what is it? 1, 2, 3, a 4th chord, which is the 4th chord actually. Now that one is major because you can tell because it's uppercase. So you're going to have a C. So your G, or your 1 is G, your 2 is A minor, your 6 is E minor, and your 4 is C. Or your 1 is G, your 2 is A minor, your 6 is E minor, and your 4 is C. You only need 4 chords for the entire verse and chorus. You only need 1 more for the bridge where she says roar, 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 roar. The entire thing is that, which we're not doing yet. All right, so here's what I want you to look at, guys. 1, G. Is it major or minor? It's major. You can tell because this is an uppercase Roman numeral. 2 is an A minor because it's lowercase, right? Now I'm going to erase these. You don't think about that anymore. So if you forget what the 1 is, or the 2 is, or the 6 is, or the 4 is, just look up here. All right, get your guitars. The speech is over. We're going to play. The strumming. Right hand is going to strum. Who would have thought? Unless you're left-handed. And cut. All right. Here's our rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We usually would do this for that, or not for this song, because we're imitating the piano, just sort of pounding on the keys like a monkey. Because that's what monkeys do. Cut. No, I'm not cutting. That's staying. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's just this. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Yes, you strum when you say 1. You strum when you say and. You strum when you say 2. These are actually commands to strum. That's what those are. All right, guys. Form your G chord. Remember, if you need help with the chords, we're not doing that in this video. That's in a separate video. So just go to that if you don't know these 4 chords, okay? All right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Starting on G, you're going to play a measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A measure of the same chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When we get to this and, we're going to switch to our A minor. All right, so count out loud as you play along with me. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again. 1 and 2. And here it comes. 3 and 4 and. So you change on the and. Remember, you don't change before the end. You want to imagine for a moment that you move at light speed. So the moment that that and happens, you move and you're magically there. Now you might be thinking, but Brad, I can't change fast enough. Okay, don't worry about that right now. You can practice the chord changes later. We're just trying to figure out what's going on in this song. So let's do that one more time, okay? Now this time we're gonna move on to our 6, which is the E minor. All right, get ready with the G. You're going to count and strum. Count out loud. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and I have to work. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E and 2 and 3 and 4. Do it again. 1 and 2. Get ready. 3 and 4 and all of it again. G and 2 and 3 and 4 and G again. 1 and 2 and 3. Change to A minor and 4 and E minor and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Speeding up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. And 2, get ready to change. 3 and 4, speeding up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I think that's about the speed of the song. Now, some things that you can do. Wait, let me back up. That is the entire song. The whole thing, except for the bridge. All right, which we're going to do later.